We started with a very simple step of corrugating some duct tape using these sticks and then folding it in random patterns and cutting it using scissors. It gives an awesome feel of the corrugated iron sheets, which we are going to weather later on. The next step is just randomly cut cardboard pieces just so that this can resemble some scrap iron pieces. And this step is to just put some primer using airbrush so that the paint can adhere properly. I take the measurement and cut it. I cut the acrylic, these are the styrene sheets. I cut it to measurement and just to fit it on the top of the wagons properly. And then you can see me adding some supports so that it fits properly to the wagon. I glue them onto the styrene sheet using plastic glue. And this is a very strong magnet which is available from Amazon, and I stick it on the back side of the base of the Wagonload. The purpose is so that it can be easily removed from the wagon. So the base is complete and this is how it works. So you can easily lift it up and down from the wagon. I've collected several bits and pieces of scrap from around the house. Wheels, springs, plastic scrap. We have some tubes, some wires, different kinds of stuff here lying around. And we're going to stick it onto the Wagonload base we have created so it fits properly into the Wagonload. So here you can see me gluing it onto the Wagonload using the same plastic glue. And once this step is done, it looks so amazing. So we're left with just coloring and painting. So I'm using orange rust, earth brown, then we have light rust, and we have a surface primer, German brown. So I'll be using mainly rust colors to airbrush the entire thing. This is the base coat. Once it dries, I'm going to give it the various layers of rust. So this is how it looks after 3 layers of paint has been airbrushed to it and has dried a bit. So on the top you can see I'm applying the orange rust because this is where the temperature is the highest, exposure to the sun is the highest, top layers of the load. So this has become slightly more yellowish. The next step is I'll be adding some acrylic paint using a thin brush to resemble the 3D texture of the metal surfaces. So see how it is done. Once the paint has been applied to it, only on the edges, the texture will be more prominently displayed. So this is how I just randomly put some dots and finish the part. It looks pretty accurate now. Add some more orange paint. And yeah, you can see how the paint really comes so close to the real thing. Adding a bit more and then removing the excess paint from the metal scrap. We started off with some paper pieces and plastic pieces, and now it's looking so real and so close to the metallic finish that I wanted to give it. It's not very difficult, but it requires some patience. And this is the step where I add some weathering powder, which I have made very simple. I just brushed onto this soft acrylic dust, which I just scraped off right now. This is the finishing touch. And I hope you liked how easily I made this, and enjoy the still photos which will come up next. Thank you, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That will really help and support my work. Please share your comments. That will also help me increase my reach. Please share it with your friends. Also visit my Instagram channel if you want to buy this product. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.